Now we'll have a quick look at the questions for an applicant to get eligible for Dropbox. The first question is, do you have previous visa in any visa class issued? And the next question is, was your prior visa annotated clearance received or department authorization? The third one is, was your most recent visa lost or stolen or cancelled? And the next question is, have you ever been refused a visa before? And the next question is, was your most recent visa issued after January 1st of 2008? So once you answered all the questions, then based on your answers, you will get this page wherein you will get to know that you are eligible for Dropbox. And moreover, they will give a series of steps which you have to follow and a set of documents that you have to carry based on your visa category. As I mentioned earlier, this applicant entered US with F1 visa and now he is looking for change of status and he is having an approved petition of H1B. Now that he paid the fees by early of December and started looking for appointment, and as per the previous Dropbox scenario or eligibility, he was supposed to go for an in-person interview. Now we will have a quick look at both the scenarios like before and after the questionnaire update for the same applicant. Let's say the applicant name is XYZ, and first we'll start up with the step 3 wherein it is asking for which category of visa he is applying for. As this applicant is applying for employment based category, he is opting for it and then he is giving on continue. And then there is a question asked whether he is having previous H1B or not. And as this applicant is in change of status from F1 to H1B, he is giving an answer as no. After that step, then it goes for how the document has to be delivered. So as per the previous Dropbox eligibility, this applicant is supposed to go for an in-person interview as he is applying for change of status, meaning he is the first time applying for H1B. So this screen is for the consular appointment and then comes the OFC appointment. But just note down that the same applicant is going to get a Dropbox with the latest questionnaire, and that is what we are going to see. For the same applicant, we are going to see after the questionnaire update. But the point to be noted over here is, though this applicant is logged in by early of December before this new questionnaire has been updated, but booking for slots, even then this XYZ applicant is able to see the list of questionnaire that he need to answer and to check whether this applicant is eligible for Dropbox or not. Directly we are going to step 7 where the actual changes have been made. So here if you see, do you have previous visa in any visa class issued? So according to this applicant, it is yes, because he already traveled in F1 category. The next question is, was your prior visa annotated clearance received or department authorization? So basically this applicant didn't receive any clearance, so he is choosing at the option no. And the next question is, was your most recent visa lost or stolen or cancelled? Again, this applicant doesn't have any such criteria or, his visa was not stolen or lost. So he is choosing the option no. And the next question is, have you ever been refused a visa before? And again, this XYZ applicant doesn't fall under this criteria, so he's choosing the option no. And the next question is, was your most recent visa issued after January 1st of 2008? So this step is basically to know which year the previous visa has been issued. And as I mentioned earlier about this applicant XYZ has traveled to US in the year 2014, so he falls under this criteria. So he is choosing the option yes. And that's it for this applicant, and it shows that he is eligible for Dropbox. A point to be noted is, though this applicant was eligible for in-person interview before the latest update, now with the expanded interview waiver program, this applicant is eligible for Dropbox, and it's a great news for this applicant. And after you receive this page, you'll be able to see the steps that you have to follow, like you have to schedule an appointment, print your appointment letter and follow the instructions in it, and drop off your list of documents at the locations mentioned in the appointment letter, because while you are scheduling the appointment, you will get to know which are the options for you to drop off your documents. So there are 5 VAC centers and 6 drop-off locations. Hope I have explained in our previous video that you can check it out and get to know where you can drop off your documents and which location you can choose and all that. There is one more important point to be noted over here is there is a section note where they have mentioned that even if you are eligible for Dropbox, it doesn't mean that you will be guaranteed for visa issuance. And if in case the consulate retains the right to call an applicant in for an interview, then he or she have to schedule an appointment and go for in-person interview if in case. And after clicking on continue, you'll be directing to the scheduling page. Previously, it was showing consular appointment, but now he's eligible for Dropbox, so it is showing as schedule OFC appointment.